Hello, motherfucker. Yay. Hello, motherfucker.
Hey guys. Welcome everyone to the Super Scuffed Modcast. If you're new to this, welcome. We do podcasts now, once a month, on the second Friday of the month. This is podcast Lucky, number 7, February 9th, 2024. We got a ton of fun topics today. First off, big topic for me at least. We're finally back, you guys, back with podcasts, and I'm not dying anymore.
Yay. Yes.
No more death.
We've been gone for like how long now? It's been at least 3 months, has it not?
2 at least, 2.5, I'd say.
Last November was our last podcast.
Yeah.
Yeah, so 3.
Yes.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
Yes. Wow.
It's good to be back in this chair again, honestly.
What the fuck?
The pizza table.
Wait, what chair?
Yes.
Oh, yeah, the chair.
It's... At least you have to sit. in
Baby
a
seat.
boiling.
We need a baby seat.
Why you bullying
That'd
me?
be hilarious.
It's been a long ass time, but we're back, you guys. How you all doing in chat, by the way? How's everyone?
Hello, motherfucker. Yay. Ohio.
Welcome back, welcome back.
Apparently, Rose is a little quiet.
Okay.
Oh yeah, I see it.
Chat says I'm quiet.
Okay. I'll
Hi everyone, how are you all doing?
crank up everyone just a little bit more.
Yay. Hello, motherfucker.
How is everyone doing? Hi cuties.
This is a very special edition of podcast because we totally did not forget to remove the Christmas decor. It is just Christmas in
Yes.
February.
Mm-hmm. Are you sure?
Goddamn
You
right.
Okay. I don't see any Christmas decor anywhere.
Yeah, I don't see anything.
No.
I wish
Just a
I wish
big
you,
ass tree in the back.
it should be Christmas every
Yeah.
day. Yes.
True. I mean,
Yes.
Valentine's Day, you give gifts to somebody, right? You give like chocolate chip cookies, like
Yeah, 100%.
Nah. Okay, so like, there's a giant 1 pound Reese's heart. I gave that to people.
Oh.
a 1 pound Reese's heart.
The only
Yes.
time I like peanut butter is with Reese's.
God damn. Speaking of like the holidays, how for our first how we're gonna talk about
No.
but
Christmas
No.
and Valentine's Day, same thing, but more panting.
more
Huh?
panting.
Fair enough. More chocolate.
Okay.
What do you guys do for Christmas, I guess, or holidays?
No.
No,
Not yet.
No.
don't do that.
Oh, by the way, guys, our
Well,
hearts
for
are
the next
down.
topic.
No.
Everyone knows of Elon Musk. He recently started up Neuralink, and they have begun testing on humans, putting tech into their brains.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm gonna be honest here. That sounds like it's a great like medical idea because reading up on that
Yes.
article, it's kind of exciting to hear like you can have technology put in your brain and then you're able to basically control a robot arm the same way you can control your actual arm. Which, honestly, that sounds like something amazing. You know, a little bit of a latency, but it'll be okay. You'll get used to it.
No
I don't
lag.
know I don't know if I trust Musk for that. With that, I'm sorry.
Who knows?
We will go over the topics in depth more. Let me say them all first.
I bet.
It's been a long ass time.
Yes.
Everyone knows of Elon Musk. He recently started up Neuralink, and they have begun testing on humans. Lots of possibilities for brain tech, both good and bad. Pretty scary stuff, but also pretty cool. Next up, we got everyone's favorite topic of the year. More and more YouTubers are leaving YouTube. MatPat, Tom Scott, who's next? And why are they leaving the platform? And then, we have some spicy drama with famous 3D VTuber modeler Shanzo, with news of them being racist and even abusing animals,
What the fuck?
Yikes.
Kinda
causing a
fucked
big
up.
deal of drama in the community. Is pretty wild.
Yes.
Getting off of the messed up topics though, and moving on to more happier topics. Do we even have to say it at this point? Mother flipping Palworld. Palworld has freaking taken the world by storm. Heck, we even started up our own Palworld server in the Discord. Hashtag shameless plug, hashtag go check out the Discord and check out the Palworld server.
Yes.
But for real, it's been a hot topic for a while now. Palworld is littered with controversy, and we're going to talk about that a bit. It should be fun time and talk. I'm excited. So let's kick this show off, shall we? We got the one who talks out of his ass, the man, the myth, the one who may or may not be undead. VGantae.
Does being dead inside count?
Yes.
Okay.
And after
That's
that, we got the
okay.
squishy marshmallow bunny. Mallow Mommy Mallow.
Hi.
Cute.
And then the one who can't stop their legs from moving, like their pants are always on fire.
How'd you know?
It's Mie.
Yeah, it's.
It's Kenny.
Oh, what? Kenny? Oh,
I think Rose had a bit of
I
a
think-
lag spike there.
Did I lag out?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
you
you
did.
lagged out for a second.
What the fuck?
Yeah, Kenny's the dancer here.
Mallow Mommy Mallow.
yeah.
MyehBoop. And then,
The one-
after that, the pink bitch themselves. Mr. I play too many rhythm games. It's Kenny.
Yay.
It's kind of funny because
Yeah.
it's
really
the one
funny
who
about
can't, the one who can't stop moving their legs, and then you've lagged for a while. Then you said Kenny.
Yeah, he just said Kenny. God damn it.
What the fuck?
Making fun of Kenny already. God damn
I
it.
know, damn, I'm already getting bullied.
And then there's of course me. I'm your host
Who are
with the
you?
most floofy proofy to boast, FireRose.
Yay. Hello, motherfucker.
So, what do you say we kick things off by talking about why we were away for all these months and what we've been up to in that time?
Yes.
What did you guys do over the holidays?
Yay.
Um,
Shall we start off with VGantae? Sorry to that way.
okay, right
Yes.
to left.
Left to right.
Whatever the camera shows, I guess.
Whatever.
Um, so I guess I went to Puerto Rico for the winter. We roasted a pork. It was pretty nice. I showed Rose some of the pictures of it. It was pretty. It wasn't really nice. I mean, it tasted good. It was really well seasoned, but pretty graphic, I guess. other than that, we celebrated. We went to my old town, stayed at a beach house. It was pretty good. I didn't spend a single dime because that's what family's for.
Yay!
And they're
I
the
just
one
had
who
to buy
spend
the
the
plane
money.
ticket. Yeah, I just showed up and they were like, "Here's food," and I was like, "Yeah, nice."
Nice.
The good thing about Puerto Rico, since it's such a small island, is that anything can be potentially a beach house, because everything's like almost very close to a beach anyway. So unless you live in the middle.
Yes.
Yes.
But yeah, that's basically why I did. That was, I guess, my Christmas gift, going to visit my family. It was pretty nice. What did you do, Mallow?
Well,
I
during
never
Christmas.
had anything like entire pork.
Mm.
What? Wow!
I'll be honest, I didn't really do much on Christmas Day itself. I pretty much stayed at home and then did a long stream. And then
Cute.
I went to my brother's on the Wednesday afterwards and spent time there. Didn't go home until like 1 o'clock in the morning. But then basically just eating, like
Yum, yum, yum.
I think we had pizza that day.
Ooh, I
It's-
like pizza.
It's usually like we share like 2 or 3 pizzas between the entire family. So it's like 2 kids, my brother, his girlfriend, and myself. And most of the time it ends up with me and my younger brother finishing everything off.
That's my kind of Christmas.
The Christmas pizza party. Let's go.
Let's go.
That sounds lit.
Yay!
But yeah, didn't really do much. I gave my brother his copy of Super Mario RPG, but that was about it. Yeah, how about you, Kenny? Oh.
Sounds good. No,
Uh,
I was busy dying.
Oh yeah, you rose yet.
Oh yeah, Rose is in the middle.
Oh yeah.
Chad, I don't suggest doing the whole dying thing. It's overrated, not worth it. Kinda painful. I rated like 0.3 out of 100.
Yeah, I
Sounds
thought
like a
you were
skill
rated
issue to me.
0.2.
Yes. Yes.
So yeah.
All right.
For those joining us, I guess that happened, right? Kenny? Yeah, it's your
Hmm?
turn. I think it's what she's trying to tell you.
Yeah. So for Christmas Day and Eve, I didn't really do anything. Just was with immediate family and stuff like that. Just gave gifts to our cousins, and we all spent it like alone with our immediate family. But for New Year's is when we all got together. New Year's was really fun. We had like each family brought a different kind of game that we played for cash.
Mhm. Wait,
So
for
it
cash?
was- yeah. We
We're gambling?
no, not gambling, but it was just like the winner got money.
That's
we had a
gambling.
we had a $50 Connect 4 tournament, which was fun.
Oh.
That sounds like it was interesting.
The funny thing is we were supposed to have that as like a background
Gambling.
thing. The funny thing is that we were supposed to have that as like a background thing. Like, okay, we'll just have the Connect 4 tournament going on as we're doing whatever. But instead of that being a background thing, no, everyone was focused on that. We were all so silent, just watching it.
Wow!
Gee, I wonder why. Maybe because there was money on the line.
$50, like
Anything else happen?
not too much. We just all hung out and ate and stuff like that.
Oh, cool.
Hey, family time's always good. I respect that. So for me, I kind of, well, first things first, during the whole holiday stuff and all that, I spent the majority of my time slowly packing things and getting ready to move into a new house. I'm in a whole new house, whole new location. Absolutely massive play space. I gotta say, I can actually do like flips and slide on the floor now instead without risking slamming to a desk. It's a really nice place, 2-story house. It's something we've never had before, and honestly, it's kind of me, my mom, and stepdad's dream house. So it worked out pretty well.
Yay!
Don't you game in the closet though?
Yes, I set up. For those who didn't see, I put my whole gaming setup in the closet for the sole purpose of it fits, so why not?
I thought that you did that as a joke. I didn't know that you actually
I
set the gaming
I
setup.
actually set up everything in the closet.
You gotta send
Um,
photos. You gotta send photos.
Yep.
I did. I sent a few photos already. But
Yeah. Does that mean that
What's that?
whenever you're done gaming, you exit the closet? You come out of the
Yeah.
closet?
so here's basically what happens. Okay, so I'm in the closet. I'm gaming, right? I stand up. Let's say I need to go use the restroom, right? We stand up, we walk out, and then all of a sudden, I'm like the baddest bitch in town, and now I can go. You know.
When they go back to gaming, they're a basic bitch.
Exactly.
Yes.
God damn.
It was worth the amount of time it took to set that up and the amount of money I had to spend to get that working.
Yep. By the way, there is one more technical holiday that we're gonna experience. I don't celebrate it, but my girlfriend celebrates it, and I'm assuming some of maybe your family celebrates it. Maybe Kenny and me. Chinese New Year. I don't know. Lunar New Year? No, none of you do.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, that was just today, wasn't it? So
I think it starts.
I think it was
Does it
today.
start today?
I believe it's either today or tomorrow, but I know that people already started celebrating it. So
I don't know.
Let me see. Year of the Dragon. February 10th.
Rar.
yeah, so
So
tomorrow.
technically for you, yeah.
But I know, like a lot of people who are in the Asian areas, they start celebrating it. So yeah.
So Year of the Dragon.
Spyro. Better be a new Spyro game this year.
I really hope, Loki, I really hope they make a Spyro game this year. It's like the perfect advertisement time to do it. I mean, they already did
Get
one.
Spyro.
They already did one in the Year of the Dragon, like how many years ago? 12 years ago? I can't remember. Like, when
No,
it was, or
more than that.
It was-
More than
yeah,
that.
it was more than that. I can't remember
Hey,
when
guys.
it was.
Chad asked Boop, how long does it take to cook you in your gamer oven a day, Boop?
Wait, how long does it? Wait, what? I'm sorry. Can you
Yes.
repeat that one more time?
Yes.
So, how long does it take to cook in the gamer oven?
Yeah, in your gamer
Because
closet.
you have the PC in a closet, it's like oven.
You're not wrong. It does get pretty hot in there. But my
Damn, I
but,
thought that was from you.
Yeah, does it get hot when you go in there or out? Because you know
Yes.
that could like.
usually it's only hot when I'm in there. You can't see it. I was biting my lip.
Oh my god, no.
Fuck.
Careful, we don't want. Don't break your teeth yet.
Honestly, though, it's great for the winter, which especially during that little cold thing that happened. Oh my god, it was so cold.
Yes.
You have your own personal heater.
Yep. But if I leave the closet door open, it doesn't get too hot, so it's okay.
Oh, so you're in an actual walk-in closet or something?
Yeah.
Oh god. I thought it was like one of those regular like small ass closets. No, you're actually in a fucking. It's like a small room.
It might as well be. It's like a small walk-in closet. It's not that big. But it's big enough to fit my desk and my PC.
Nice.
So, good enough.
And you.
Yes.
Yes.
But yeah, I basically didn't do anything all holiday besides medical stuff. Kinda sucked for me.
Well, maybe this year will be a bit better for
Yes.
you.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
That's all done with.
It was
Yeah.
a jolly,
言われた
jolly Christmas dying. The best gift of all.
I'm die. Thank you, whoever.
Hmm.
Yeah, everything is okay. Yay.
Somebody did mention it very quickly. I guess we could talk about it very briefly. You got a new avatar now.
Yes.
You two want to talk about that a little bit? You know?
Shall I let Rose talk about this, or? Okay, so I have helped Rose with this new model. It's currently a work in progress. As you can see, it's still a little rough around the edges. But
Yes.
it's all set up and ready for facial tracking at least. So if Rose ever gets a facial tracker, she can show her
Yes.
whole thing. You've probably seen like during her like
Cuddles.
non-VR chat streams, she does have facial features. So I managed to get those to work. But yeah, I
Yes.
like textured one of the default outfits, which is this one here. Like I took a few pieces of the default outfit because there's usually like 3 outfit pieces, so I just combined a few to give her this look for now.
Yes.
Until Rose gets some more outfits, then I'll add them to the avatar. But yeah, Rose
And this is
2.0.
going to be, and this is going to be the FireRose moving forward, right?
Yes.
At least until there's like something else that Rose likes.
Yeah, but like in general, right? Like this
Yeah.
is like the blueprint, I guess. Like
Yeah.
Yes.
I mean, eventually I will try and find like some longer hair of it
I
as
love
well.
my stockings.
Cute.
I was tempted to give them a bit of a shine as well to make them like maybe a little bit of leathery to them, but I chose not to for now.
For now.
for now.
For now.
Yay.
But yeah, I'm gonna. Well, when I have free time, I'm gonna try and recreate her gothic outfit onto this model. It will take a while, but that's what I plan on doing. It won't be
Yes.
It won't be perfect. It won't be exactly the same. Like there's details I won't be able to add onto it myself, but it'll be close enough to what she had on a previous model.
Yay.
Can't wait.
I love it.
Yes.
Next topic, yeah.
On me. Okay. So we talk about Palworld, right? Or is it? Okay. So there has been a lot of controversy with Palworld. It started from like a few years ago. People were talking about how Palworld would be pretty much just Pokemon with guns. And over the few years, it has pretty much stayed like that. However, it has shown that is a lot more than just that. So I think we should really discuss like what half the things that people have been talking about it, and all the comparisons that people have been making, and yeah.
I mean, honestly, when it comes to those comparisons, for me, I understand the
Honestly,
Pokemon
the whole thing
comparison.
where as a clone is just not true.
Exactly.
Nope.
Yeah, exactly.
Nope. No.
I mean, don't get me wrong. I do have slight enjoyment blasting certain Pokemon that gave me trouble in the past with a musket, but other than that, there's really not that much comparison.
A, B, C, D. Alphabet T, the single
That's about right. Although I prefer the musket because there's just something so satisfying about just a loud bang and then all of a sudden something's quote unquote incapacitated right in front of
Rolling
you.
off the hill.
Just like the funny father's intended, right? To catch your Pokemon. Is that the right way, right?
Yeah, that's 100% the right way.
Goddamn right.
So
But, go ahead.
so I don't understand. Like I get the whole thing the whole topic of why people find Palworld controversial, other than I guess the forced labor that you put your Pokemon on, is because they look like Pokemon, which is because they use the same art style, right? And you can argue, right, that a lot of them look very fucking close, like if I forget what was the term, but if it's like if you put them right next to each other
Now,
and you ask
you
somebody,
can't deny that there was heavy influence.
Yes.
Because, like, for
Right.
example, Creamier
Yes.
definitely looks like an Eevee.
Anubis
premise.
does not.
Premise.
Anubis.
Definitely.
There's a lot that look like Pokemon, but
Yes.
Yeah.
but here's the thing: like a lot of people claim that they use AI, and the CEO has stated that they did not use AI
Nope.
for their monsters. So it's like I wonder where the whole AI conversation even started.
It's
Like-
because their previous game that they made, between Craftopia and Palworld, used AI, like an AI system. So that's
Okay.
people were basing it off that.
Yes.
Okay, that makes more sense. So it was more of an accusation. It's like if they did it before, they'll do it again, essentially.
Mm.
But in this case, they hire like I don't know. I heard that it was either a high schooler or a college person that was 20 years old that worked. The only consistent thing is that person who made the pals worked at a convenience store while making all these
I
monsters.
don't know.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I heard. Go ahead.
From what I, because I watched a video about it, like she did apply like for the company for a while, and they rejected her like one time, but by the sounds of it, they were getting desperate because then they like hired her in the end. But yeah, she already like had some designs made in the first place before they even hired her, so some of those designs made it into the game.
You were gonna say
Yeah.
something earlier, me?
It was something about the gunplay.
Yeah.
So this is what I heard from a coworker. He just kind of delivered the news to me because he was debating on playing Palworld.
Does
But
he work at Nintendo? Does your coworker work at Nintendo? You got insider source?
no. But basically, it was the same kind of deal with the gunplay. They kind of pulled some random dude off of Twitter, and then was like, "Hey, bro, can you code the gunplay for Palworld?" And he was like, "Yeah, sure, man." And I gotta say, if that's true, I haven't confirmed it, but if that's true, holy shit!
You heard it here,
Yes.
Froze. News from my uncle's cousin, second brother.
It's my coworker. It's
It's
sorry.
Direct from the
It's,
source.
it's just what he's
Direct-
told me.
directly from the source. We like to bring quality news sources here.
The only
From
reason
my
I'm trusting him is because he delivers me so much news that I've actually included in past podcasts too. So
Oh my god.
Yeah.
that's proven true.
What's the source? My coworker's the source.
Coworker.
100%
Is that a reliable
coworker.
source? Totally.
The problem is
Uh,
he is reliable. That's the problem.
The funny thing is, out of all of this, when it comes to like the only thing I think for me, at least for Power, is that the monsters, The capture mechanic is, even though you throw balls right at the Pokemon, I guess you could argue the capture mechanic is very different. You have to guess with Pokemon.
Yes.
At least Palworld literally gives you 3 times. You capture it. If it at the third time it will be captured. It's not like Pokemon that has that slight chance that after the third one it could like still escape, which is fucking annoying. It doesn't have the critical catch that Pokemon later added, but I rather just see the percentage. Like, give me, if I'm going to throw a ball, what's the percentage of me capturing that Pokemon? And Pokemon has never done it. Never shows you what chances are you have. Power does it. Sometimes it tells you 100%. You don't even need to hurt it.
Yes.
You'll capture it. Boom. I like that mechanic. I really wish Pokemon could learn from that. But whatever.
Yes.
Doing your damage yourself, right? I think is more reliable to capture pals than using your pals to capture other pals, personally, because you can't really command them unless you're like, some of them you can ride them, and when you ride them they can follow your attack orders, but if you're not doing that, they just do whatever they fuck they want.
Yes.
It has sold what, over 10 million copies?
I think 19 million, because I believe
19
it was like
million?
12 million on Steam and 7 million on
Xbox.
So it's doing almost as good as normal Pokemon games, to be honest.
Mhm.
So, well, especially
The thing about
especially lately.
Pokemon is that their numbers are like, they include the Pokemon game plus the DLC, and then next year they release a new game which will sell, and then the other year Palworld essentially is stuck right now that like the money that they make from Palworld is still good, especially for an indie game developer, but it is not consistent. Although they did
It did
publish
more than Pokemon Arceus, the game I feel it was closest to.
Yeah.
right. But
Yes.
they are gonna start making merch apparently. I already saw some little statues that they were showing. I'm pretty sure it was the little sheep, and I can't remember who was the other one. And they had cards as well. I don't know what Palworld fucking trading card will be. It'll be funny if like part of the game is like, if you lose you gotta rip your cards in half.
Something that I found interesting, like directly from the CEO of Palworld on Twitter, they specifically said that they are never gonna let the service go down no matter what. And I quote from their Twitter. It says, "Following the order to never let the service go down no matter what, we have prepared servers without regard to cost. We will continue to give our all to ensure that all players can enjoy to the fullest. $478,000.
Which is roughly around $6 million a year.
Yeah.
A lot of money. Oh my god.
But I did hear that Microsoft is apparently helping them with that. So.
Yeah, Microsoft's planning to help.
Yes.
So we could get dedicated servers on actual Xbox soon. So.
Yeah, to those who were playing on Xbox, and apparently it has been a rougher state than on PC.
Hey guys.
Chat said, imagine if Palworld is just ancient Pokemon.
Ancient Pokemon?
Yes.
You know why I don't believe that? Because they have guns.
Yes.
Yeah, we have guns.
I'd say it's
Like,
Pokemon before World Peace was.
Yes.
Peace was
Actually-
never an option.
It's more like a ripple effect, right? In one point of history, they were both the same, but in one, peace was achieved, and they abolished guns, and in the other one, they embraced it.
Pokemon Alternate Universe.
Wait, are we going to see Lieutenant Surge in a tower?
Maybe. Can't we wait to see? Well,
Yes.
how many updates they do? They're already fixing the game. They've been doing at least a couple updates each month. I mean, they already did one this month,
Yes.
like literally
Yeah.
starting this month.
I mean, they did two. They did
Yeah,
the
two.
1.4 and 1.40, then 1.41.
Yeah, we kind of yell at you for that because you didn't update the server. I remember
I
that.
thought it would update automatically.
Nope.
I'm noticing like a. Oh, there you go. Never mind.
So, staying on the slight topic of Palworld here, I'm going to spark a theory real quick.
Okay. Yeah.
Why is it we, the player, figure out so quick how to build like all these guns and build like these more advanced structures, but then you go to like the little villages around,
Mhm.
and they're still stuck in like the medieval ages?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay.
What the fuck?
And also, who's sending the fucking troops? Because
I don't
screw
know.
them. The troops can walk on water and beam you out of existence.
Also,
Fuck. They were the-
so here's the thing. They all gather their taxes, right? And all the money is put on the police force. Literally. If you literally that's
Fuck,
all.
they were the-
Like have you not seen? They live in rags. They live on fucking scrap metal houses, but their police is decked. They have handguns, they have rifles. You're like, what the fuck, bro? They have
Yes.
uniforms?
Yes.
How the fuck do you guys afford uniforms in this fucking
It's
who
almost
makes
as
their
if fucking
uniforms?
nothing makes any sense.
It's at the tree.
Yes.
The unobtainable that you cannot
Fuck,
reach
they were the-
giant invisible wall tree.
Spent a freaking hour on a water pal just getting to that tree just to find out red wall, can't go through it. Tried to clip through the wall. There's another red wall preventing me from clipping through that wall, and I'm like,
I feel like there will be an update that'll let you get to that tree.
I'd think
I
so
feel like
too.
eventually down the line when I do more world building.
Yeah.
I agree. I think the tree's
Yes.
gonna be
Yes.
added for something else in the future.
And also, like the level cap at the moment is 50, isn't it?
Yeah.
So,
Yeah.
so they might increase that as well, because there's no way they'll leave it at 50, because no RPG
Yeah.
has done like a 50 cap.
In the first
since-
DLC, probably.
Yeah, maybe. Yeah,
Is
Also,
it
what
already
I'm
DLC or
expecting-
updates?
Yes.
Yes.
What I'm expecting is because, like, recently they've just been focusing on fixing what's wrong before adding new stuff, which is what I really, really like.
Yes. Good job. Good boy. Yes.
I'm
But I
expecting
re-
once they get all these bugs fixed and stuff, and then they're gonna start releasing new, like, islands, new stuff for us to
Pals.
explore.
New pals. Give me new
Yes.
pals.
Yes.
God, imagine if there's as many pals as there was Pokemon.
Oh gosh.
How many
No.
pals are there? Like over 100,
No.
right? Right
I
now?
think it's a little
yeah.
over 100.
Yeah, about
Yes.
110-ish, maybe.
Yeah,
Yes.
we need more pals, you know. I want to see what they rip off. I mean, come up with.
oh, I just read chat. You saying because the pals attacked and there's a great war. That sounds like Undertale.
Oh gosh.
God damn it.
We're already comparing Palworld to a lot of games. Might as well include Undertale. Just slap it down right there.
I think it borrows more from like what was that game called? That with the dinosaurs. Ark. It has a little bit of
Ark.
Ark with the Pokemon art. Literally, that's it. Like to me, that's the only thing that shows for Pokemon. Like the whole like art style for the monsters. That's it.
And then
But,
there's the catching experience, but that's really it. That's
There's
like
that's
nothing
just
else.
a monster
Yes.
catching mechanic
Yeah.
thing. They just pick balls, but you can substitute the balls for anything else. Cards,
yeah.
fucking cubes if you wanted to, and would have
Yes.
Yes.
like would have been the same.
Fuck it, Octagon.
Octagon. Throw a dice, captures it inside.
Throw a
Each- it-
D20.
You throw a d20, and each side of the d20 is a different monster. There you go. All right, but yeah, you guys should definitely join the Palworld Rose server event. Think about Bob.
Yay.
Y'all should hop in. I'm able to hop in today. I'm going to be playing, and I'm going to be Rose's
Yes.
server version of Let's Game It Out, and I'm going to build something
Oh.
stupid.
I saw that Let's Game It Out made a video on Palworld like 12 days ago. I haven't watched it yet, but I'm ready. I'm ready to see how he breaks it.
Yo,
I
man.
don't like where this is going.
You should join the Mind Goblin tribe.
Sure thing. Just don't be alarmed when you see a giant cube erect out of nowhere.
I wouldn't expect anything less. The bright side, you get access to just to build the builds, because that's the thing. The one thing I guess I like but don't like at the same time. The game kind of encourages you to have multiple guilds, like either have your own guild or join, or be careful who you join, because you can only build currently up to 3 posts. So let's say everybody joins Rose's fucking guild. Well, good luck, guys. There's gonna be only 3 posts you can do for the entire goddamn guild.
Okay, maybe it's not a good idea for me to be in the guild. I'm probably just gonna have to do my own thing.
I mean,
Yeah,
that's
that's
what a
fine.
lot does.
You can join the
Yes.
Mind Goblin Guild. It's just me. I barely
Bet.
show up. So you would have access to everything. So you could even be green. In fact, you can be purple. I accept purple goblins.
Yeah.
Trust me, everybody. When I'm on, everybody knows I'm on because I'm fucking green as hell. Glow in the dark green, man.
No.
Well, I haven't seen you yet.
Yes.
I haven't seen it yet.
Yeah, I usually
who let
fuck
him
off
meet
and
the
do all
radio
my thing.
station?
The first thing I did on Rose's server, and I guess this is like confessing my sin, is when Rose told us everybody to gather. I kind of hit the elephant, and
Yeah, I missed that.
Everybody got killed. During
I'm
that.
dying. Thank you, whoever.
Rose was the first one to die.
Yes.
I was like the third. I think
I'm
Satani
dying.
was the
Thank
second
you,
one.
whoever.
And then when I came back, there were so many bags on the floor. It was like
Yes.
it was
Graveyard.
Let's see, so we already have a historic event. Noted.
Mhm.
So I was teaching everybody, like, listen, when you gather all in one fucking location at low level, it only takes one person, okay? Only one person to fuck it up for everybody.
And you were the one
It was
person.
like 30 level 1 versus a level 35. We died bad.
Yes. I'm
I don't
dying.
see why you
Thank
died.
whoever.
30 level 1s? That's really cool. 30.
Well, think of my train of thought was
Nope.
if we gather 35
Nope.
level 1s
No.
versus
no.
1 level 35, who will win? The 35. The 35 one. My man
Meanwhile,
fucking used a hurricane attack and killed all of us.
Meanwhile, while Rose is distracting literally everyone else, I joined up on Rose's guild at the very beginning, immediately died, and was
Yes.
booking it towards the coal and ore area up on the mountain.
Yes.
That's funny. But yeah, I'm the only green person in there. Rose is really buff in there too.
I saw the pictures.
Yes.
All right. I think with this we can move on. But seriously,
Okay.
join the events. Even if Rose doesn't join the call, doesn't mean that it's not happening. By the
Yes.
way, you're
Yeah.
all free to join.
Like every night, whenever I look in the server, I see like at least a handful of people in the Palworld
Yes.
VC.
Yes.
Yeah, feel free to join as well. You know, you might
Cuddles.
make some friends. Who knows? You know. All right, but with that, let's get into the spicy,
Okay.
the drama.
Okay,
Take it
so
away.
a few years ago, I used to follow this VTuber / 3D modeler who basically did commissions for people. A lot of people looked up to him because he made like pretty beautiful models, but as of recently, he's been found out to be racist and a cat abuser as well. Well, they abuse their own pets. So I took a look into it, and yeah, I even watched like part of the VOD that showed up, and you could hear like the cat was making
What
some
is their
horrific
name?
sounds. It's Shonzo. Shonzo is their name.
Yes.
I'm gonna pause real quick, and I'm sorry to interrupt you. So for everybody, we're going to talk about very sensitive topics for this specific topic, okay? So just letting you know, we kind of just did the intro, so that we're going to go a little bit in detail, but just letting you all warned, okay? This is like a trigger warning for most of you right now, okay? All right, go ahead, Mallow.
Okay.
Explain who they are and who they made models for.
They basically made models for various
Yes.
like VTubers, who, well, they're usually quite expensive models as well. Like you're looking like somewhere between,
Like Womp Womp.
Shy Lily as well,
Yes.
But they actually made models for other people as well, but I don't know. I don't know like, all of the people they made models for. But they basically just made 3D models, and they were basically on the same like quality as like Genshin Impact level models. Like they had like the realist, the toon style shading and everything like that.
Yes.
But yeah, I basically looked at Twitter one day, and it was just blowing up. Like there was just constant posts about how Shanzo was abusing their cat. So I thought, okay, I'll look into it. So I looked at their VOD, and the first thing they said was like all you could hear for a brief moment was just that cat constantly meowing like every 5-10 seconds, and it wasn't like normal meowing, it was quite loud meowing. But basically apparently the cat wanted little butt slaps. However, the sounds that you heard were loud and kind of painful to hear, shall we say. Like literally the first sound you hear is a loud slap, and I was like, oh no, don't do that, don't do that to your cat. But yeah, it was not pleasant at all.
The cat cried in pain.
Yeah, it was definitely crying out in pain. Like literally, like immediately after the slap, all you heard was a loud, like it was like a high pitched squeal coming from the cat.
Yes.
And the thing is, like he was trying to defend himself, saying like, "Oh, the cat enjoys it." Like it's like no, the cat did not enjoy it. You could hear it.
If your first reaction is to say the cat enjoyed it, I don't think that.
No.
That. Yeah, no.
I don't like where this is going.
No.
But yeah, it was just like it was constantly going on like on Twitter for like at least 2 days. But then some other stuff came to light as well, which was the whole racism thing. As it turns out, like they refused to do anyone's models because of their race, basically. I believe one of them was O-Girls. Like he refused to do O-Girls' model, and another one as well, just because of the color of their skin. It's like his excuse was he couldn't
Yes.
color the model, even though like he has all the references. All you have to do is just copy paste the color. That's it.
What the fuck?
But yeah, he was trying to make a little joke about it, and it was not it was not in good taste at all.
No. What the
I mean,
fuck?
I'm just gonna be honest here. Like, why not just make it? Because money is money.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Who cares? That's my thought process.
Fuck. Yes.
Stop it. Get some help.
I saw the video that you showed us so we can learn a little bit of the topic, and honestly, their reaction was like pretty disgusting when it came to like why they didn't even it wasn't that they said something, is that they reacted the way they reacted towards the art. I was like, yeah, that's disgusting behavior. Like,
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
I would never understand.
What the fuck is the matter with you?
Exactly.
So what's going on? Are they feeling any repercussions? Or are they basically going like?
They basically said like they're gonna hold off on their activities for a while, but the damage is done. It's gonna stick on their record for ages and constantly be mentioned for years to come.
Yes.
Like anyone that's in the VTuber community that has caused problems within the past 4 years, it's just gonna be the same situation.
Yes. And I'd like you to get the fuck out of here.
Exactly.
Yeah, people forget that, you know, even if you're really good at something, right?
Yeah.
Like extremely good, when you do stuff like that, you'll burn so many freaking bridges so quickly.
So one of the things I like to say is, especially when it comes to like people who are ridiculously famous, do not let your fame destroy your personality. Just don't, because it's happened.
It blows my mind that people do that when you're famous.
Exactly.
What?
It's like, yeah, sure, you have a huge following, but don't be a dick. Never be a dick.
Yes.
Don't let the power get to your head, because let me tell you something. All it takes is one wrong move, everything falls apart. Where'd my hand go?
Yep.
Where your hand go?
My hand is falling apart.
There you go.
Okay. I'm just telling you, it's not that hard to just, take a second, reflect on your reasoning for being famous, why you wanted to be famous. You won't ever lose your personality. Just take a second, reflect on it.
Exactly.
The thing is, like, I also believe that once you reach some level of fame, some people just think that even if it's like small fame, like you might not be known by everybody in the world, but maybe you're very known into the community, right? I feel like some of these people, it gets to their head and they think they're untouchable. Like they don't think whatever they say or whatever they do.
Yes.
They don't think it's anything bad because they're famous. Like one time on your other video, it wasn't just that. You mentioned the racism, and you mentioned as well the cat thing, but I think you missed one thing.
Yeah. There was definitely a situation where he also might. I really don't want to say the word on stream.
Okay, don't say it, but like, yeah, they basically were they were trying to get some people to know this person, and this person was not 18 above.
Yeah.
And this person is known to do some stuff that is suspicious, so they wanted him to meet her, but then the friend was like, no, the fuck are you talking about? No, let's not do that, because apparently this friend actually, I guess, had some brain cells on them, and then their reaction, or this person, Shanzo, was like, it's okay, like they're like, they're almost there, and they're like, no, it's not cool, no.
Exactly.
So yes, this person is not like, they had a bunch of stuff. It's not just one thing or another. They have other cases, other stuff that just keeps piling up.
Yeah, just a mess.
Yep.
Yeah.
What the fuck?
I just find it crazy that some of these people just... we don't know if they just got corrupted with time, with fame, or if they were just like this always and then just stopped caring once they got famous.
I'll be honest.
Honestly,
I'll be honest.
it
I
could
can't
be
remember what
both
they were.
ways.
I can't remember what they were like
Oh.
4 years ago. But most of the time, I was just watching their streams so I could like learn how to do 3D modeling. So.
Yeah, I mean, I've seen some of their models. I saw that they
Yes.
even made like a genuinely good Gura model that I think is on VRC currently. I think.
Yeah.
And I'm not denying that they have really good abilities, but they're a shitty person.
Yep.
Guess you gotta be careful, right? Who you follow.
Exactly.
Yep, kind of. It's one of those kind of get to know the person first, because for example, there's a lot of streamers out there who put on a fake personality and they keep that personality on, but the second like the power gets to their head, there's a point where it'll just fall off, their true self is revealed, and then they'll try and hide it again.
Yes.
Yep.
But
You know
already
what?
too late.
Yeah, I'm gonna start, guys. I'm not really a demon. I'm sorry. I know I wear this mask. I know I wear this mask. I'm not a giant bladder demon. I'm
Fuck,
sorry.
they would've done-
I'm 5 feet tall. I'm a dwarf. I'm sorry.
Everything changed when I took off the mask.
Who are you?
We're not gonna go with that song, please.
That's what the point of the mask is.
Oh my god. All right.
One sec. I think Rose is saying something at the moment.
All right. Let's see. What is the dog typing? I'm a Digimon, apparently. Technically, we're all Digimon here. We're all digitally.
I think I heard that Shy Lily was pretty busted up about their model and refused to use it because of the guy being a piece of shit.
Yep.
Oh, is that why she got a new
Yeah.
model?
Yes.
Huh.
I thought her model was live 2D though. I don't remember her using a 3D model unless it was for streaming or like VR chat stuff.
I know sometimes she does use her 3D while streaming.
Yes.
I've seen her do it, but she doesn't do it as often. So that could be why. I mean, that could be why she got a new model recently. And I was like, at first I didn't understand because like the model looks different, right? But not like extremely different, right? So I was like, okay, like why? And now it all makes sense. Like it now makes sense why.
Yes. Okay.
All right, you want to move on to the next topic, Doc?
Yep.
Yeah, okay. I'll take that as a yes. So, speaking of the virtual world, what if we put a chip in your brain and go cyberpunk style?
What the fuck?
And I could have a potato chip in my brain? Yeah! Stick that Pringle in my brain.
Heck yeah.
Cyberpunk
real.
music.
So Neuralink.
Wow! What the fuck?
I'm against it.
Alright.
I'm against Neuralink.
But
I mean, if you
Um,
don't have a brain cell, right? That way you can have an artificial brain cell.
who's to say
There you
we
go.
haven't
Hey,
already
Rose and
been
Kenny don't need
implanted?
to share the brain cell anymore.
Wait, but if we share a brain cell, would we share the Neuralink? Or how would that work?
Link of
'Cause
brain
if we're
cell.
replacing the brain cell,
Full communists. Our brain cell.
it's our Neuralink.
You gotta charge your Neuralink. You gotta connect yourself with a USB-C cable at night.
I just thought of that. Think about how uncomfortable it'd be to sleep with that, though. Like, never mind. We sleep. A lot of us sleep in VR.
Yes,
You're not wrong.
I sleep in VR.
Just give me in VR. Nice.
Yes, it is I. You just put okay.
It'll say it, I guess. Neuralink is made by Elon Musk. It's a device that is surgically put into your head that scans your brain waves and lets you control computers.
Okay.
Which
You are
as-
welcome.
So, as I was mentioning earlier, maybe a little too early on, I like that idea. I like the idea of being able to control technology with your mind, but
Yes.
not for like, I can play Minecraft just by looking at my screen. I'm talking about
Medical
for
purposes.
medical purposes. For example, if you have an artificial arm, that could be something amazing and revolutionary. Same with artificial legs or like
People who
fucking
can't,
artificial
like
heart.
hell,
Wait.
people who can't, like people who are blind, they could use that like to.
Yes.
Like,
That's its purpose
what is
for
it?
disabilities.
Yeah.
See, I just don't trust
Yes.
Elon Musk. That's my thing. I just don't trust. I don't trust the
Nope.
elongated muskrat.
No.
You are entirely in the right for that. 'Cause
Like-
he is pretty
Yes.
Okay, let me tell you one of his like quote unquote nice inventions. He's one of his companies, right? He invented or is part of owner of Boring Company, which is a boring name, haha. But you know, his whole thing was like, there's traffic in California, so his gajillion gigachad fucking brain cell goes on and goes like, what can we do, right? More public transport? That sucks. Trains? That smells doo-doo. What do? Let's make underground tunnels, one-way tunnels that have barely any space for just one car at a time, like
What
no
the
lanes, just one lane.
fuck?
And then I will solve all your problems. But guess what? There's traffic jams in the fucking tunnels. And it's worse because if somebody crashes or something catches on fire, where are you gonna fucking go?
I'm a guy. Thank you, whoever.
Yeah, the greatest thing is, if someone builds one of those tunnels ever so slightly wrong and it caves in, they're fucked.
Yeah, exactly. That's another thing.
Bye-bye.
You're leaving it to a private company to do it. That's my thing. Like I know a lot of people are like pro private company, and they do push technology and stuff faster than the government will ever do. But
Okay.
like some of these stuff should be left for the government. I don't trust them a lot. I do agree. But most of the time that they
Yes.
take so long is to make sure it actually functions and nobody dies in the process. Most of the time. That's
Most of the time.
Yes, most of the time. I feel like Musk, if he would have just shut the fuck up for the past, I guess, 5 years, everybody would still think he's a fucking genius, best guy
Yes.
ever, best billionaire ever, and everybody probably would still like him. But like in the past 5 years, he's just gone on a down spiral where his credibility has basically died. You know, he denied as well that he got his fortune from his dad, and then on Twitter or X, whatever you want to call it, he was like, if somebody can give me hard proof evidence that I got my money from the emerald mines, I will give them a bounty money. And then the dad was like, hey, can I participate in this bounty? Because I got evidence.
Well,
Like, even he admitted it like years ago when I guess it didn't really matter.
Yes.
But now it does. So now he denies it. I don't know why. I think it honestly does worse denying it than just accepting it and moving on. Like, I don't know. Like, why are you trying to lie about it?
Mhm.
maybe
But
having a stroke.
You should charge your no
Ivan in the chat said Kanye is more sane than him.
Probably. Probably.
I can see that.
You're not wrong.
Yeah, if you're having a stroke, you should charge your Neuralink. Maybe that'll help.
Yes.
Imagine, I know this is probably goofy. Imagine if it's like AA batteries to charge your.
Oh my
your-
gosh.
I'd actually
oh
just.
shit!
Nah, if that's the case, you'd see me pull up a menu IRL and just log out.
Fucking.
I mean, the thing is, if it's AA batteries, you have to take it out, so you're fully down while you're trying to replace the battery.
No, you don't go down. You go partially down. So basically, like you're still alive, right? Because all your organs are still functioning, but your brain basically just becomes mush. You're like,
Yeah, but then how would you replace the batteries after you take them out?
it's a
You need
two-person
someone
job,
else
man.
to replace them.
It's a
No, hear me
two-person
out.
job.
Hear me out.
Okay.
So you know BMO from Adventure Time, right?
Okay.
How do you think BMO replaces their batteries?
Yeah,
I mean,
They
somebody
literally
plugs
just
it
set
in.
it in line, fall down on it, boom.
Yes. Yay.
Oh, maybe your neurochip can be solar powered, and that way Musk
maybe it
can
could.
convince you to touch grass. That way.
Can we give that to the League players?
Oh gosh.
Kenny?
What?
See you play League.
Honestly though, say this gets more and more advanced. Are you getting a Neuralink? Would you put tech in your brain to control tech?
I wouldn't.
Nah,
Nah.
I'm not doing.
Probably my kids
If-
would if I had kids, but I wouldn't.
Mm.
Unless I'm like
If-
severely like dead, brain dead or something. I guess I would.
For me, I would say if it was from another person, yes. But let's say I got my arm cut off and I need a new arm. Sure, because it would give me a
Yeah.
chance to be able to control my arm like normal again.
Mhm.
Might as well give it a shot. I have not that much to lose.
Honestly,
You already lost your
Again.
arm. Just
that if it's like approved medically, like it is
Yeah.
studied and it doesn't affect you any way, shape, or form, then yes. Obviously, to
I
function,
might
you would have.
honestly, if it was 100% safe, I could control a lot more. I could type and talk.
Yeah, I wouldn't mind that again, but like I just don't trust Musk because maybe he is pushing something.
Yes.
Maybe somebody else can grab it and actually make something of it. But from the studies that I found, they were doing that in monkeys first, and most of the monkeys that got that chip did not end well. Like they did not end well. So
What
like
the
I don't know. Like first of all, poor monkeys. But second of all, like I just don't know. Like
Mhm.
I think eventually we'll get there because I feel like I don't think a lot of people think we're going like Cyberpunk or Cyborg from Teen Titans to look like that. We already have cybernetics, like right now. Like there are people probably with machines inside of them.
Yes.
Yes.
It's just not as interesting. When I was diagnosed with like
No.
diabetes type 2, I had to wear this chip on my arm that could measure my sugar levels.
Mhm.
And I would have to switch it every 2 weeks. That's cyberpunky because like yeah, it's in my arm technically, and it was
Yeah.
there. I slept with it and everything, and it would tell me what my sugar levels were. So it is quote unquote cyberpunk, but it's just boring ass cyberpunk.
Yeah.
It's not what people expect
Yeah.
that they're it's fucking what else? Hearing aids are technically cyberpunk. Technically, they help
Technically,
you.
yeah.
And also a great way to hide the fact you're listening to music while doing something. My deaf
Yeah.
coworkers at my old job taught me that because he had Bluetooth hearing aids.
Oh my
That's
gosh.
funny.
So you could literally just hijack it.
Oh my god.
Hijacked into the hearing aids.
Why am I listening to hentai all of a sudden? I don't
Oh
understand.
no.
Hacker mode active. Fucking cyberpunk music starts playing because you hacked them.
Yes.
Da-da-da-da. Hack.
You. Oh my god.
Mild tomfoolery.
Just hack into their hearing aids and just. Hello.
Just-
You are on a mission.
Just a constant noise of tinnitus in the ear.
Oh no.
Oh god.
Fuck, you're ringing.
Thanks for reminding me that I have tonight.
You're welcome.
I mean,
That's
I do
one
too,
way.
but
I always forget until somebody either mentions it or does the.
you, can't
I
even,
can't stop hearing.
you couldn't even hear that. I could not even hear that.
I couldn't hear it either.
But
It's like. Go ahead.
yeah, I mean, I've had it for years, like the constant ringing. But that's because I went to music college and the ear protection was not great.
No.
Makes sense.
I didn't even have hearing protection when I went to music school.
I just had band in middle school.
I just go to raves in the bass because my brain happy, but my ears hurt.
When the music stops, but your ears are still drumming.
Well, to be fair though, it's usually the treble levels that hurt the ears. If they're too high, then yeah.
Yeah.
You already know, if Neutrolink takes off, it will become more and more advanced. Do you think it will go further than reading the brain? Do you think it could start to send info?
I feel like it could.
Possibly.
All I know is that fucking if it does, when it actually works, all the software tech companies are gonna like fucking dive into
Yes.
it like hard.
Yes.
Oh,
I can't
wait
wait
for my eye brain.
I can't wait for the McAfee pop-up to pop up on my right eye and be like, your antivirus has expired.
No, even better yet. Like,
No.
get one from a Chinese
instead
company and
of-
get ads.
No. Yeah. Instead of the telemarketers calling you, they just have pop-up ads in your Neuralink. We've
Oh,
been trying to
God.
contact you about your car's extended warranty.
I'm gonna have fucking pop-ups on my eyes and be like, hey, guy.
We've been trying to reach you concerning
Oh,
your
God.
car's extended warranty.
That's
It's
all
gonna
you
be
hear
like
in your brain.
Futurama.
Just
It's gonna be like
constantly.
Futurama where they had the dream ads, where when you went to sleep, you would have ads pop up. That's gonna
Oh,
be
no.
Neuralink. You're gonna be
That actually
dreaming, and then you're gonna be like suddenly at
Just
Pizza
get
Hut,
cut off.
drink.
Oh no.
You're gonna be
No.
you're gonna be at that half Kentucky Fried Chicken, half Pizza Hut place in your dream, and the Colonel's gonna serve you pizza with fried chicken at the side. He's gonna be like, "You want some more, baby? Well, you can buy some more if you go on this and download
my
my
God.
free visual novel game."
Now hear me out. If that Colonel Mother's Day striptease appears while I'm sleeping, I wouldn't complain too much. There.
No. This is what they would do. No,
Okay.
this is how they would do. The Colonel will show up in that, and he would start, and then it would pause. He'd be like, "If you'd like to see more, please insert your credit card information."
If you would like to continue the stream, please pay. Please pay our
Did you see
subscription
where they
fee.
almost passed a bill to force cars to have electronic advertisements on license plates?
I did
Okay.
not.
Someone.
Honestly,
I heard about that,
What
and
the
I'm like, why? Who
Honestly-
cares?
What the fuck?
so commercials or ads on your license plates. That sounds like a great deal for criminals. Like, imagine if you're trying to steal something, right, with maybe somebody else's car or maybe your own car, and then somebody's like, "We're following the Toyota Corolla with the is that a Buffalo Wild Wings commercial?" With the
The Buffalo Wild Wings commercial. Oh shit, it changed to McDonald's.
The skip ad button doesn't work. Help!
The skip ad button doesn't work. I can't get a read on their plate.
I'm
How
sorry.
many
it's-
fucking ads are in this goddamn car?
I'm just thinking about it. The fact that almost passed just made me sad. I'm like, are you kidding me, guys? Come
Wouldn't
on.
you be able to hack it and just not show your your plate at all? I guess.
Just show a different plate instead of the ads.
Fucking
And you
Pornhub
also-
intro. Dun, dun, dun,
Oh,
dun,
no.
dun.
You couldn't just do that. If you can hack into those,
You can,
you
have
can
it show
play whatever you
want.
want on
Yeah.
one.
Well,
Uh-huh.
I like how you
You
both just said that at the same time. Like you just had a moment right
Their
there.
excuse was to pay people so that gas prices were not so bad.
What the fuck?
I mean, I wouldn't mind better
No,
gas
that's how they
prices at
always.
the same
No, that's
time.
how they always say it. They always say we want to do it to help the people, and then they fuck us over.
Nope.
And then the gas prices don't go lower.
Nope.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
And then we're still fucked.
The lowest I've seen the gas prices is at 6 a.m. right when I get off work, and it works perfectly with me.
No, imagine if gas prices were like super like inflated, and you're like, well, since you don't have ads on your car on your plate, well, I'm sorry, you're gonna have to pay for $5 a gallon now. But if you have ads, I'll reduce it to $3.
$5 a gallon is like the normal here in California. Like,
For me, the normal, at least when I go get gas, is $2 because it's 6 a.m. and nobody's really active.
Yay.
You're still paying yesterday's gas prices.
I'm pretty happy about it. Like, let me tell you something. When I filled up my car like a few days ago and it was only $50 to fill it up all the way, I was pretty happy.
What kind of car you have? Mine fills up with 30.
I have a Mercedes.
Okay. I see. Oh, that's I drive a Mercedes, you know, like, yeah.
It's hour and a half mark. Should we take your questions?
Yeah, you know what?
Sure.
Let's take
Let's go
some
for
of
it.
your questions. Let's make a tag here. Ask us anything.
Hey everyone, hail hydration.
Keep.
No, I don't want to.
I don't know where my water is. It's somewhere here.
Make me take care of myself and freaking stupid.
Why? I don't understand. Yay.
Oh, that water was crispy. Ooh, that water was
I
really
never understood the
crispy.
meaning of crispy water.
What
makes it
Just
crispy?
really cold.
God.
Why don't you just say cold water?
Because crispy sounds better and funny.
Have you not heard of it being crispy outside? Because I definitely have heard that phrase a few times.
I've heard that.
I love it when my water be like.
Yeah. That's what I think. You're just munching on
I
ice.
love the kind of
Are you
water.
just munching ice?
I mean that happens to me a lot when my fridge decides to go a bit too hard on the water.
What the?
Yeah, my fridge is malfunctioning a lot.
Right
If-
there, I made.
It freezes
Sorry.
my milkshake.
I almost spit out my water.
Speaking of cold water, ever since we got this new fridge, my mom put a water bottle in the freezer. She has still yet to remove it.
How long
It
is
is
It's
like
just
a water
sitting
bottle.
Congratulations.
It's a water
sitting in
bottle.
there.
You now have a brick.
You have a
Yes,
brick.
we have a brick.
You have a weapon.
A brick. A
Yeah. Yeah,
We're
like,
the
somebody's
intruders.
home invading. Somebody's home
There's an
invading. Bring out the
intruder, you
water
just
bottle.
Grab the water bottle. Come here.
I think we can have them in chat this time, Iva. I don't think. Do
Yeah, we
still
can just have them in chat.
I don't think we have the. Do we have that?
I don't think we even have it
Discord?
open because.
We have it open. I see people messaging in there.
No.
Do we?
No, they're
I saw
messaging
some-
there.
Yeah,
No,
there's
there are
Q-
two questions right now.
Yeah, I see the Q&A is doing something.
Holy crap! We have
When
the
did,
post
when
from.
did I open it? What?
We have the post from July 12th. Amazing.
Amazing.
And,
Yep,
and
we're doing-
Mallow is.
Oh
not
yeah,
in
I know.
the- Kenny.
I was
Huh?
from December
Damn it,
4th.
Kenny. We blame Kenny.
Okay,
Just
can
ask
you
in
at
the
least?
stream.
Yeah,
Yeah,
ask it on the
just ask in
screen.
the stream.
I'll do the exception this time. I will read.
Okay.
I will read the two that were already in there though, with Rage and Iva.
Okay.
I'll-
Okay.
First one comes from Rage or Gordon Ryan Ramsey Reynolds Heavy.
Okay.
What's your thoughts on Baby Driver?
The heck is that?
It's
yeah,
it was
we
movie
watched
night.
last
Yeah.
Thursday.
Okay, I can't answer this then. I'll just.
yeah, you weren't there unfortunately, so you can stay out if you want.
That's crazy.
Crazy.
I mean, I personally enjoyed the movie. Definitely a lot of good scenes in there, like the whole like the stunt driving for starters.
Mm-hmm.
Almost it was perfect. Like every little like drift, turn.
Yeah.
Like most of those were actually done, like not even by a stunt double.
It was done by the actual one
Actor?
who played Baby.
Yeah.
He has the
Wow.
car, by the way. He did. He
Oh
bought
yeah,
the
he has
car.
the actual car.
Yes.
The
Yeah.
first one from the first scene. What brand is that? What was the brand of that car? Does
I
anybody
don't know.
remember? It was a Subaru, right?
No clue.
I think I've been Subaru.
That movie is a mysterious, amazing camera work, great plot. The characters are driven and have flaws and passions. The effects and action are great. 100 out of 10.
Song choices also great.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Yes.
Being a
Yes.
you go
It
ahead,
was
Fernando.
a 2006 Subaru Impreza.
Yep.
WRX. I knew it was a Subaru. Just didn't remember. I didn't remember
Yes.
Yes.
the model is all.
Next cue.
All right, so this I've posted this question both in the Discord and in the Twitch. So any of these, by the way, I nominate to ban Tomato.
Oh my god, I just saw them.
Yeah.
So anyway, I've asked, how do you think language affects somebody's ability to display emotion? For example, if a language existed where there isn't words for expressing how you feel, do you think the human brain would somehow find a way to explain them?
So I'm assuming it's something like, let's say you're feeling a certain emotion and you don't know how to explain it, but you need to explain it to somebody in a different. Like, let's say, I'm speaking to Gallo and I need to explain to Gante how I'm feeling.
How are
I
you feeling?
Anyways, like I was saying, you could probably find another way to explain it, like for what VR chat mutes do. The ones who don't have text to speech like Rose, they'll use their body language. Like you can use sign language, I guess, but there's also ways of expressing it through not sign language. Like if I'm telling you to check Discord, I could do this. Like, hey, look at your phone, or look
Yeah,
at Discord,
like-
check DMs, or I'm gonna call you. You point at somebody and then hold up a hand to the ear. They'll
I
indicate,
think
hey, I'm gonna
language
call you.
is just a way to express basic emotions, but I could see someone not understanding a basic concept, but basic concepts would be understandable.
Yeah,
Right.
there's
I
a
also
lot
think
of stuff that you can communicate without saying a word.
there's also depends on the language as well. Like some languages are more expressive, like Romance languages like French, Italian, they're like more expressive, and then you have German. You know,
Sorry, I thought you were just gonna cut it off there. And then you have German. Cuts it
And then
off. It's
German.
like, okay.
Cuts off.
so like some of them are really like that you think that they're always pissed off, and then you know they're maybe they're just singing you a song. I don't know. That's the thing. Like it depends on the language, I guess, as well. Like, if we're just talking about straight up talking, right? Like languages and speaking, right? If we're talking about that, are we also talking about like sign language? Because sign language, even though you're not talking, is a language.
Still a
Because
language.
it's literally in the fucking name, like sign language. So that is literally just full on expression at that point. And I'm
Ever
pretty sure
said-
you will. Sorry, I'm pretty sure you would be. You could tell if somebody's pissed off.
Yeah.
Just by looking.
Yeah, just looking at the face.
Yeah.
Facial expression, just the body movement and stuff like that, that can tell so much about a person.
Ah, I'm a guy. Thank you, whoever.
Oh.
Okay.
I'm assuming things are going wrong.
Well, I will need to like know what language specifically, like, because it's like I think it's a case by case because some languages are more expressive than others.
I feel like that I was saying, like, if language itself just didn't have any words for emotion or feelings, how would you know?
Okay, so if I were to talk, if everybody would talk in monotone, essentially, like if everybody was
So
monotone,
like we're talking like this and staying on the same note and not really changing notes.
Today, I feel very happy. I have never been. So you just become German at that point.
Okay. I am actually quite sad. I lack having hugs and pats.
Give me affection, just.
So
every day I'm abused in the basement.
So if there's not a well, I guess speaking with experience, there has been. I have mixed a lot of words. Mallow bullies me all the time for it. When I mix Spanish words and Mallow's like, "What the fuck does that mean?" I was like, "I'm sorry." Brain hurty, but I do have some words that are hard to describe to other people, and then like especially insults and stuff like that, and then there's vice versa where some English words are very hard to convey in Spanish. So yeah, like
Okay, here's an idea. We meet an alien race, but they
Okay.
speak in pure code and no emotion. Could we express emotions to them?
We could. Just because,
probably.
like...
So, I'm gonna play out the scenario how it's playing in my head. But what I imagine is, at first there'd be a lot of miscommunication. But then as we get to hang out with the aliens
Yes.
more, this is assuming we don't accidentally start a war, by the way. But
before
we do that a lot. We definitely do that a lot.
You give them like that white dove, the white dove of peace, and that wins war in their culture or something like that.
Yeah, that kind of thing. So there'd be a lot of miscommunication at first, but as we hang out with them more, we probably learn how to talk with them, how to hang out with them, how things could work out, and all that kind of stuff.
How dare you speak to my mother that way? I can't believe you said those words.
Well, too bad.
And that's how World War III started. But yeah, honestly, this conversation is kind of like, or this topic specifically is, I think a little bit above our pay grade. Which is, by the way, is exactly in the negatives because we pay Rose to be here, technically speaking.
Exactly. We have to pay her rent to be in the basement.
We need a basement in this world.
Just so you know, do what I do, no clip.
Just no clip.
I'm sure we're being sent back to the basement.
Bird, we literally got a whole talking point about Palworld. We have a server in the Discord and everything.
Yeah, we literally just talked about Palworld for like 30 minutes. Probably our longest topic today, or one of them.
Yeah.
So you have to just join the Discord server.
Yes.
And then just look at the announcements. You'll see a post about it. Or if you want, you can join the Palworld voice channels, and we'll give you all the info there.
Exactly. We have a specific channel as well, giving more information about that as well.
Yep.
Do we have it? We don't have it open 24/7, right? It's only available.
No, it is not open 24/7.
So it's open 8 p.m. till 4 a.m. Pacific. So.
Yes.
So it's open 8 hours a day. Exactly when I start work and exactly when I get off. So perfectly out of my way.
Yeah. We don't want you to grow too fast. We don't want you to grow up too fast.
I mean, too far. I spent most of last night going from level 13 to level 19. I think I'm at level 20 now.
20.
Yeah, because I managed to just reach that just before the server shut down.
Yay!
So yeah, I'm in the 20s.
I need to do more level grinding. I'm more like 18, I think, or something like that.
it's mainly to keep everybody like around the same level, so we don't feel like, for example, that suddenly, let's say Rose is doing her stuff. Maybe she hasn't played Power for 3 days, and then she comes back, and everybody's like level 50.
Yeah, we want.
That's just an example.
Yeah. Do not underestimate my stupidity. I will find a way.
Me activates hacker mode. Steals
No,
Kenny's account.
I don't know if any of you saw my message in the general chat for the Palworld stuff.
No.
I have a plan, and I'm going to stick with that plan.
Oh gosh, I'm worried.
Let it be honest, Fufu would play 24/7 and be level 50 and quit.
Yeah. I mean, she's already.
Yes.
They're already in
They're
the
level 30 something.
Yeah, they're in the 30s. Yeah, quite easily.
Yeah, they're level 30.
I'm telling you, Palworld, it's hard to get to the first levels in Power in the beginning, and then but once you get to like mid game, it just flies by. Like it's straight out flies by, and then when you're reaching like the late 30s, 50s, it becomes stagnant.
Yes.
Like. Let me see. Let me see another question because we kind of got stuck there for a bit. Let me see.
Any more?
Yeah, I'm looking.
There's nothing in the Discord server at the moment, but is anything in chat?
Chat I'm not seeing any.
There were a few. I'm scrolling up right now.
Ask questions, chat. Anything at all.
Ask any questions.
Except Tomato, you're banned for asking questions. Sorry.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, Tomato, you're not allowed to ask questions.
Yeah, Tomato's banned.
Question for all: Is the meme review officially dead? Said is no longer being utilized. Is this probably like a Discord?
If you remember, we did have a meme review which happened like every week on a Thursday, I believe it was.
Yeah, it would be every Thursday.
Yeah, we just changed.
Replace that with community night.
We changed it to community night.
Yeah. But I feel like meme review it's pretty much died at this point. I think it's mostly because we couldn't quite coordinate it that well, per se.
We were so far behind.
Yeah. Because the thing is, like, meme review is great, but when you start over-explaining memes, then it slows things down. So we don't end up, like, covering most of the memes that we get in meme review channel.
Right. So, to give a background, I joined, and I'm pretty sure Mia as well. We kind of joined when meme review was already kind of dying, but it would take mods to review the memes over hundreds of memes that you guys would send, and to make sure that they're safe to watch on Twitch. Yeah. And then after that, we would, that's a lot of memes in a week. I'm just saying. And then if something happened, let's say what happened with Rose on Christmas time, where she didn't stream for 2 months. That is, you guys don't stop, and you guys would have sent more memes for 2 months.
If you remember though, like meme review originally stopped because Rose's internet was collapsing. Mm-hmm. So obviously, like when we came back, that channel was just packed full of memes. I mean, I tried my best to like filter a load out, like get rid of all the crap ones. But yeah, in the end, it just got too much. So
I'm pretty sure. I don't know. We have it there for now, but I don't know. We have technically 2 meme channels. We have the actual meme channel.
There will be meme days,
reviews.
but they will be part of community night.
Yeah.
Right.
Yes.
And then we can review year-old memes.
I feel we should like do a we should do a reset.
We should purge it. We should purge the meme review channel and then bring in new.
Should we make a Reddit?
I mean,
Reddit.
yes.
Oh my god.
We're making a Reddit.
Listen, I'm
What do
really
you
trying
mean?
to fulfill the Discord mod dream of growing a neck beard and gaining weight.
Oh
I
my
don't need to be
God,
a Reddit
oh
mod.
my God,
Reddit mods. Oh,
We're
no.
doing it. Dude, we're collecting all the gemstones. We're becoming Discord
Collecting the
mods.
Infinity Stones.
Yes, the Reddit mod.
We're Twitch
Fucking-
mods, and we're Discord mods. Now
Oh
we're
my
gonna be Reddit
fucking God.
mods.
Oh. Oh shit! I gotta work on my neck beard. Holy shit! This is
Bit
my
late for me.
dream. Oh my god! Finally.
And we have a shitty podcast too.
Yeah.
Exactly. Perfect.
Oh my god! I can't. This is great.
Cuddles.
Oh
I
my
can't
God.
believe my 2024 dream is going to become alive. Of me becoming
A Reddit mod.
a Reddit mod.
Okay, so
I don't know, Rose. I think that's a lot of socials that we have currently.
So much.
Yeah.
That's a...
No.
Okay,
Yeah, we have a lot.
so we got another question in the Discord.
Mhm.
Another one from either. Does being loved by more people correlate to a person's value?
No.
I'd say no.
No.
It shouldn't really, no.
I don't give a shit.
I mean, for example, Rose could have like one person loving her, 9 billion people loving her. She'll still be this. She'll still be just worth the same to us
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
than she was.
Now, what do you mean?
before,
Rose
so-
doesn't have 9 billion people loving
I
her?
would always.
Sorry, guys. I quit as mod. I'm no longer your friend. Bye.
Fuck. They want to.
I will say, I guess, like for the individual though, if they feel like they are loved, they would feel more value for themselves. I don't think like looking at outside it makes anyone more valuable. But if I know that, for example, my family, my girlfriend, obviously my friends love me, then that makes me feel valued.
Mm-hmm.
But that doesn't make me more valuable than anyone. It's just a nice feeling.
It make the happy feel good chemicals come out.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Exactly.
I need loads of those.
We have one on Twitch. Let's go back. Let's grab one from Twitch.
Oh wait, Rose is saying something.
Okay.
RM Franco asked, what shows are you watching right now? I'm watching My Little Pony and Dr. Stone in the Discord. And out of the Discord, I'm watching Mashlip, the anime, and Has Been Hotel.
Oh yeah.
That's just so good.
Yeah, 100%.
I mean, I just finished watching all episodes of Has Been Hotel. Been trying to get into an anime called Undead Unluck.
What the? What?
Basically, it's an anime about a guy who is undead and a girl who, if anybody touches her, will die in some way or another, depending on how long she is touched for. It has to be like on her actual skin. Like, if it's like close contact, nothing will happen. But if you touch her skin, then you will die in some way.
Oh.
But then it gets good like later on. But I won't spoil too much in case you want to watch it. It is good. It is good. Yeah.
Mashley is so good. I love Mashley. Magic and muscles.
It's so much fun.
I haven't seen it yet, so
Yeah.
Worth a watch.
It is. And then I'm watching Frieren as well. The elf that everybody's
So
it's a
cute.
It is an honestly good anime. It has good vibes. It does really good with a lot of animes don't give a lot of backgrounds to their characters. Sometimes it's just one
Yes.
episode.
Yes.
Frieren doesn't do that. Frieren dedicates time to all their characters so that you can know their backgrounds. Because each character has something that made them who they are. So
Yes.
yeah, I love them. My favorite ones are the dwarves. When they show up, I know it's gonna be a fucking good episode. Because they're serious, but they're silly serious. It's funny. Like I just love the dwarves in those in Freedom.
Yes.
Yes.
But yeah, it's really good. Am I watching anything else? Honestly, I know that a lot of people are hyping up Solo Leveling. I think it's okay. I remember reading it years ago, but like, I don't know if it's just that now since there's been so many fucking game-like / isekai anime, I'm just bored of it.
Yes.
Yeah, I gotta admit that in the past few years, there's just been no end of isekai.
Overlord. Somebody put Overlord. There's gonna be a movie this year, by the way. I'm a big fan of Overlord.
Yes.
Yay.
And there's a new movie gonna come out this year.
Nice.
What about you, Kenny and Mia? Any animes, shows?
For me, I've been too busy to really get into any shows or anime, so I've just been working on a bunch of different scheduling things and all that.
Yeah, I haven't had time to watch any shows really.
I mean, unless you want to go ahead.
I was gonna ask any games. I know you've been playing games at least, right?
Yes, I've been playing Palworld and Enshrouded, both of those games.
Enshrouded is similar to Power, right? But without the Pokemon.
Yeah.
It's like similar rival crafting.
Yeah, I don't know if you can blast things in the face with a musket yet, but I'm about to find out. Although I don't think it will slap the same as shooting
Great
a
ass
cute
what's your
creature.
favorite VR worlds of 2024? I'll be honest, it's probably too early for that, at least for me.
I haven't seen any yet, so.
Right.
Yes.
I don't think there's a lot, even like brand new ones.
No.
So, I did have a world hopping session with some of my dance friends, like sometime in January. There's already a few out there that's pretty freaking good. They're all Japanese though, so understanding it's another story.
Of
Just
course
read
they are.
Japanese.
So this is not a joke. All Japanese and Korean worlds in VR chat, oh my god, the majority of them are just amazing.
Yeah.
Fuck. They were. Yes.
Yeah, did you forget to charge your Neuralink? You can just translate it, bro.
Shut the fuck up.
Nope.
You're gonna say Mal, sorry.
I've already forgotten.
World hopping.
Okay, so let's move to one more topic.
Yeah.
Alright.
Okay.
And if I'm correct, this will be the last topic.
Yes.
Is it topic or question?
Alright.
Topic.
Topic? Okay.
Topic, like toppings, topic.
Oh shit.
Alright.
Another one of a few topics. I was only do, but
Let's do a topi topic.
Okay.
Alright, let's get ready for the last topic. All of my favorite VTubers are leaving!
not VTubers, YouTubers.
True.
Emotional
Everyone's like fucking
damage.
leaving, fucking MadFan, just fucking those two are like two of my favorites, man. I can't handle this no more, bro.
Who's gonna tell me the stories of Fatty's Frass Bear?
Guys. No bye-bye, okay?
They're not allowed to leave. What? MyehBoop has a fucking kid or something? Fuck the kid. Make me theories.
Yes.
Fuck the kid. Keep making us theories.
I just think all their channels are gonna die. I'm sorry.
I feel like it's
not wrong.
just.
Huh?
I don't know if it's just the fact that like YouTube is just starting to kind of die off a bit, or it's like just the nostalgia factor, and like they've been here with us for however long, so that's why they're like it's finally time to move on, kind of thing.
Could be. I just think their channels are gonna die. Like I remember it happened to Equals 3, Ray William Johnson years ago. Like years ago, he sold off his channel, get it to somebody else, moved on for a while, and now probably if I tell that to any young person like who Ray William Johnson is, they'll be like, "Who the fuck is that?"
And yet he made a comeback with Your Favorite Martian. So
is there really a comeback when he had your? It's really
Yes.
he didn't sell the rights to Your Favorite Martian. In fact, the whole reason why he was in a hiatus. This seems like a different topic, like, but yeah, he didn't sell the rights. He just sold the rights to Equals 3, not the band. So I guess that's why he managed to keep it. And I think it was in a legal battle for a long time because at one point you couldn't even find any of the Your Favorite Martian videos under his label or whatever.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's just but the Equals 3 channel itself is dead. Like I don't think anybody that's gone with it.
Yeah, but so coming back to the whole YouTubers leaving YouTube stuff.
Yeah.
So based on the research from the article you sent, or I can't remember who sent it exactly, but whoever sent that article, I was reading through it, and all of it, honestly, it makes sense. Because I mean, one thing is YouTube becoming okay.
I think it's a combination of a lot of things. TikTok's upbringing, them being on the platform for literally over a decade, possible burnout, and just the ecosystem that YouTube creates. You have to grind every single day.
Yeah, honestly.
Yes.
And telling you from a little bit of experience I have with YouTube and trying to create content, it gets exhausting.
It's very
because you have,
exhausting.
especially when you're on your own.
Yes.
So
That's how I was for like however long.
it's like a misunderstanding that I often see is, oh, you could just create a video and then just post it online. It's super easy. No, YouTube is a 24/7 job. Content creation is a 24/7 job.
Yes.
You have to constantly create, constantly edit.
That's me. Oh, I'm done.
It's not
Thank
as
you.
easy as making those brain rot TikTok videos of like those the cute girls that just
oh my god. Dance.
I hate them, by the way. I want to strangle each and every one of them. They get like 1 million views, and then when I create a full-on choreography,
barely doing anything. Like,
bro, you can make the next fucking dance move that everybody will copy, and then your video will be like 100 views, and there will be like 100 over 1 million views.
No. But yeah, exactly. The thing is, I would make the actual dance thing, but then people would just steal it. It would just be like, oh yeah, this is
my content now.
They're gonna get all the views for using the sound and stuff like that.
I think it's also like, this is so. Speaking like of other platforms like TikTok, it is just so much easier, especially with the content stealing that we talked about in the previous like topic, I believe, in a previous podcast. They steal content. Why even bother making your own shit when I could take FireRose's last video and just comment on it.
I'm a guy. Thank you, whoever.
You know? And I'd be like, look at this. She's lagging. She says she's lagging, but she
you're turning into a robot.
Yeah,
slowly but surely.
You're turning into a robot right now.
Fuck.
The cybernetics. Did you forget to charge your Neuralink? Charge your Neuralink. Plug it in. But continuing off of what VGantae said, basically,
People think YouTube and streaming is a dream job. It's just playing and no work. No. It's grinding 24/7. All day, every day. I spend almost all of my time working.
Yes.
Wow! It's nonstop of, okay, so let me think of this idea. How do I make it mine? How do I make it original? All right, let's do this idea. You do the idea.
Yes.
Okay, now I gotta edit this all together, make sure everything's perfect. Okay, let's work on that. That could take, like,
Yes.
1 hour to 800
That's not even
hours.
like doing the script or anything. That's just
Yes.
Thinking of the idea, thinking on how to actually make the idea. Like, thinking of all the stuff of like, okay, now that I have the idea in my head, I can make it. Now what do I have to do? What do I need?
all while being entertaining.
Yep.
It's the same, even for something like as simple as I'm gonna say my stuff here, but my videos, which is just dancing, freestyling. Even that's like a 24/7 grind. I'm always listening to music, always trying to find new music to dance to. And then I have to come up with okay, what style do I want to use for this? Do I want to crump? Do I want to be aggressive? Do I want to pop? Do I want to break dance? And then I have to actually perform the dance, which could take like me like 50 tries. That's happened once. 50 tries before I finally feel good about that dance. And then I have to edit down the video to make sure it only captures my dance and audio, and then I can upload it.
Like before this podcast, I sat down for like 5 hours doing research, then Mike had to gather the forces, organize everyone, wrote up my intros, there's music and graphics and interaction and balancing and more.
Yep. And I had to make sure that everything was working.
So, yes.
And then there's the TikToker. I'll steal your dance moves, Mia, and just make a video of it, reacting. And then I'll even show up in the bottom left screen of everybody's phone and just point at you. And that's all I'll do. That's all my engagement.
No, it'd be like Jason Derulo's newest content where he just sits there and watches a TikTok. That's not a joke.
And do you know what's the worst of it? I genuinely don't understand, like how.
Honestly, that's why I don't like TikTok.
Same.
Yeah.
Yes.
You know why? And this is like a hot take more than a research thing, but you know why people like Vines more than TikTok? Like in terms of like why they liked it, the people who liked it. It's because you had a set time limit, and that's all you had. You couldn't go above that. So people had to get creative to get those numbers worth of content. So you had, how much was it? Like 20 seconds?
7 seconds, I think.
6 seconds. 6 seconds.
6 seconds.
Around there. Yeah.
6 seconds. It's been a while. Yeah. You had 6 seconds. So you had to be creative in 6 seconds. That's it. That's all you got. And people, given that time limit, people had to get creative to make those 6 seconds worth. Because that's all you had.
And the thing is, I remember being on Vine, and the only thing I ever uploaded was how heavy it was raining where I was working. It was ridiculously heavy rain.
Yeah.
I never uploaded.
God damn it! It's happening again. But even with like just 6-second videos, those can take a lot of effort. For example, I'll use Thomas Sanders as an example. Freaking, he literally gets hit by a car in one of them.
One of the people who like take the most out of those 6 seconds, Zach King.
True, Zach King does so much in those 6 seconds. Same with like Marlon Webb with his watermelon.
Also, it's more about the creators instead of the platform. Like people who like TikTok, they like the platform TikTok, not the individuals.
Exactly.
Yes.
And now we got shorts.
Fuck. There we go. Yes.
The shorts are 1 minute, and also our attention span is decreasing every day.
It really is.
Fuck. They wanna go. Yes.
Yes.
So yeah, when people say they miss Vine, when they say they miss Vine, they miss that specific type of content where people actually got creative to use those 6 seconds.
Yes.
While, on TikTok, I could just put a video of Mia dancing in the background. Now, I'm not saying that TikTok didn't have its moment. It did. There's some amazing moments on TikTok. But there's a heap load of garbage.
Yeah.
In there. Just like everything, I guess, of this world, I guess.
I'll be honest, like the whole remix thing, and it's nice to be original, but when there's like a whole page, like almost 100 or plus videos, there's just literally the same soundbite, but somebody else acting it out. It's not great.
Right.
It gets repetitive and annoying.
Yeah.
I know that.
I like the collabs that they had at the beginning, where one person would put one item and then another person would put another item to like act out a whole scene. Like to me, that those were good TikToks, are funny, but
Yeah.
Yeah. I forgot what I was gonna say. Crap. It'll come back to me probably when podcast is over.
Maybe.
Stay tuned for the next podcast. Next
They'll
podcast.
say whatever they need to say.
Podcast extra next week.
Going back to the question about meme review. That's honestly another reason why I drove away from reacting to content. It's not fair to not shout out the original creators.
Z0X just subscribed. Bleep bloop. Okay.
Well, at least
yes.
at least unlike a certain someone, you kept their names in the videos if they were TikToks.
Yes.
So.
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah. You would think that people could do at least the bare minimum, right? But no, I guess that's too much.
I'd write too.
Yes.
Yeah, it's honestly just so sad just seeing that happen.
Yeah.
I'm like, where's all the creativity is gone, and it's like all the effort people were willing to put in is
Come
gone.
on, man. Yes.
That's something like deep in my soul I just miss seeing. Like the amount of effort people would put in. That's what kind of inspired some streamers and some YouTubers to get on. Like, oh my gosh, they put in so much effort for this. I want to be like that. But now it's just like, can I
keep
be like
hoping
this
there will be a
person?
revolution soon.
Same.
Yeah. You know what? Like, you know how I know that I'm like old when it comes to like old content.
For media.
I miss old like food battles in Smosh, where they would
Oh my
take
gosh.
few pieces of food and they would fight to see which one's the best food between the two.
They brought it back for 2023, I'm pretty sure.
I know, but
They
it's
did
like,
it,
you
really
know.
recently.
But that's how I know I'm old, because I was there
I
when
was
it was
watching
written.
those. It was so.
Yes.
Yes.
Like that like honestly, who comes up with that shit? You know, it's just
Yeah.
very fucking random. It's good. I'm not criticizing it. I'm just saying, like, that's the randomness that I like.
Yeah.
I like this.
Huggies.
And now it's what's that brain rot? There's a sound on
Brain
TikTok
rotting.
that's just pure brain rot. No, it's like spring sound effects and it's Scooby-Doo chase sounds and then
the
those ones.
the tune spam. Yeah.
The Scooby-Doo toilet.
yeah, now it's just that with like a cat that's jumping up and down sped up 1,000 times. And it's like, oh my god.
I think Rose has something similar on her soundboard.
Yes.
Yeah, I know that she does. I know I've heard it before.
Yeah. No, not that one.
No.
You know, like all the wacky sound effects all mashed into one. That one.
Yeah.
Yeah, the.
Oh my god, yes. Yeah.
Yep, like that. Exactly that.
Yeah.
Yep.
I'm gonna smash my head against the wall.
You know, somebody in 10 years was gonna be like, those were the good old days.
Content.
I'm gonna quit.
Oh my gosh.
Somebody was like, dude, trust me, in 10 years, maybe even less, you're gonna have a conversation with somebody about those sounds, and they're gonna be like, that was a peak era of music.
Yes.
Oh
They're gonna
my
tell you
God.
straight in the face, and they're gonna look at you, and that's peak era content, peak era music.
If
And your
someone,
eye is gonna twitch.
it's not gonna be my eye that twitch. I'm about to go to prison. I'm gonna be like, are you fucking kidding me? Listen, as a person that goes to raves often, listens to a lot of EDM, a lot of hip hop, a lot of like popping music, you know, dance to that stuff. If I hear someone say that with that sound effect, I'm going to prison. That's probably it for me. That's when I snap. That's when it's over. You're no longer going to see MyehBoop. You're going to see the evil MyehBoop.
Well, was it any better 10 years ago, with the gamer MLG, Doritos, and the Wombo combos and smoke weed every day?
And Mountain Dew. No,
True.
I think every
It was-
generation has their shit. But here's the thing:
Yes.
we don't really bring it up that much, unless the occasional 420 joke.
Yes.
I don't think I've ever heard anyone genuinely say MLG anymore. Like, out of them, I don't think I've heard.
Nope.
But with Zeta says that you know, some people you know, that's how people did watching other people's content reaction. See, there's no problem with watching some reaction. The problem is, especially with a lot of them, if all you do is react, and then after you react, sometimes you're not even there. And that's the thing. Some people put on their streams, put on a YouTube video. Sometimes they don't even pause. They just go. They leave their stream, leave the video on for like 10 minutes, come back, and be like, well, let's go back to it. It's like they're making money out of it. Sometimes they don't even credit the person or the channel that they're looking at, which is the bare minimum they could do. And again,
I've
this
seen
is a
people
case by
go to
case.
sleep with it on.
Yep.
Or, so, have you seen these streams on? There's these streams on TikTok where people are like, "You guys play the game for me," and your reaction's justified. Basically, every chat or every like donation, the character moves, or for example, in Geometry Dash, you try and get past Stereo Mat. Yes, donation. You heard me. Donation.
I hate the NPC streams on TikTok.
Bro,
Oh god, no.
That's you know who's that is technically a catalyst to the OG like Pokemon Twitch plays Pokemon.
Yeah, Twitch plays.
Where it was an AI that played the Lord Helix.
Oh no!
I like
it was
this.
not AI.
Yes.
That was all.
No,
Twitch
it was
chat.
the player.
It
No.
was all
So I'm going back.
Yes.
I'm going to what that people pay to make the character move.
No, they didn't do that. They didn't do that.
They don't do that.
No,
so
not
maybe
in Twitch plays Pokemon. Like back then, there was literally Twitch chat just entering like commands in the chat.
Right.
Like up, down, left, right, BA, start, select, any of that, and that's how they play through the game.
Right. So what I'm saying is that's like that because of that. Eventually, now people took that.
I'm okay with
concept.
content like that. Like what's
And-
his name? Doug. That's his
Yeah.
entire content.
Yeah, but see what they're doing
Okay.
is they're grabbing that concept and paywalling it.
Yeah.
That's what I'm not liking about it. They're paywalling it. Like, that content's cool. It's fun when you can do it for free. But you paywall it, and then it's like, what the fuck, dude?
Yeah.
And I'd like you to get the fuck out of here.
Yeah, exactly.
That's why
I agree with Iva.
That's why I like crowd control, because I mean that way people can pay you to watch you suffer.
Yeah. That's why I like stuff like Dixter and all of that.
Because one of my friends, she was playing Super Mario 64, and the amount of time people kept on like activating the insta kill redeem just as they were about to collect the star. So in other words, the star shows up.
no.
The star shows up. They redeem before they even get a chance to collect the star.
Oh no.
That would throw my PC across the room. I don't have much room to throw the PC because I'm in a because that's in the closet. But you know,
I
Just set fire to the closet.
Yeah, exactly.
We're in the closet.
But what Iva said is the
Paying
difference
for
is
challenges or for funny gags is fine, but
Yeah.
paywalling the entire thing, no.
Exactly.
Yes.
so Iva said the difference is nobody actually unironically said the whole 420 MLG stuff like kids do nowadays. Like
Yeah.
when it is
Okay.
true. When I went back 10 years and I was like, yo, bro, let's go MLG 420 Blaze It Dorito. Like, we weren't like, seriously. We were genuinely like joking. That's like, at the time, what we, I guess, closest thing to a neck beer before, I guess, making a neck beer an actual thing.
No, neckbeards have been a thing for a long time.
Yeah.
A very long time.
they were like correlated, right? Like neckbeards and like Dorito munching, Mountain Dew sipping.
Yes. But I suppose
Sometimes
neckbeards,
not.
neckbeards originally started like as the weeb culture.
Yeah,
Like,
and they
as
ruined
my-
fedoras for everybody.
Yeah.
milady.
Yeah. One image ruined fedoras for everybody.
Yep.
Literally.
Could that be the actual future for culture, though? Memes and outlandish stuff.
Probably. Let's be honest.
I feel like it will.
Yes.
Yes.
I mean,
Fuck, they were
we had the 90s where everything was just all about the gross culture, the gross out culture, and
I hate gross culture so much. I hate
Yes.
it.
Yes.
I hate gross culture. You're right. Technically, gross culture is still a thing, though, especially like the new SpongeBob. No,
Yes.
the new
kind
SpongeBob
of.
is gross culture.
Yes.
kind of.
There have been some gross stuff that happens in SpongeBob, the newer ones.
I mean, I suppose
Talking about date here. What's
I suppose
culture?
I suppose people need to bring it back though. To be fair,
Mallow, can you explain to me what gross culture is?
basically, well, the gross out culture is basically simple stuff like goop, like slime goop, poop jokes, especially poop jokes, snots. Yeah,
Is
snot
that why we had
boogers.
the slimy drink?
Yes. And it's also why we had
Okay.
weird coloured ketchup, like green and purple ketchup.
Yay.
Purple ketchup, I'm sold.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yes.
I like this.
We
Yes.
yeah, and it's like that's the era like I grew up in, like, and I mean I still like stand by it. You know, I
There are
say,
so many colors.
I sometimes say and do stuff that does like show my age in a way when it comes to like the 90s.
Radical.
I'd never say that. No. That's
Fucking tubular.
Tubular. Cowabunga.
I mean, I suppose over here we used to say wicked a lot. So
Wicked.
wicked,
Do a kick
wicked.
like wicked. Yeah. She used it the fucking like pinky thumb thing. Yep.
Yes.
Yeah. But yeah, there was many like situations where it was like involved like weird things like farts.
Yeah.
Poop.
Like weird
slime,
zits.
boogers.
Yeah,
zits.
like,
zits.
yeah.
In fact, I'm not sure if many people remember this. There was the garbage pail kids or something like that.
Oh, it's like it was like a gross humor version of Cabbage Patch Kids, right?
Yeah, exactly that. Yeah.
Yeah.
Ba-ba-ba.
I'll let you know like later, Rose. But basically, you know what the Cabbage Patch Kids are, right? Yeah, but basically like little, they're like creepy baby dolls, whereas like the faces were really fat and round, but the faces were small.
Okay.
Imagine that, but there's loads of them, and each one has some weird thing about them. Like one could have too many zits, one could poop uncontrollably, stuff like that.
No.
Yeah, and some people some of them could just explode all over the place, just bits all over the place. It's just like, in fact,
Flapjack.
yeah. Imagine Flapjack, but on an more extreme level. like a way more extreme
Okay.
level.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
What the
In fact, Rose, I do have an album of cards that I collected a few years ago. I think 2018. I'll try and do a cam for you so you can see it. So you can see like the album. I just gotta find it first. It's been a while since I pulled it out. So.
Oh, Silent, I think just mentioned those cards as well. Are those the cards you're referring to, Mel? The
I can't
garbage
read.
pail kids cards?
Private Mallow cam session.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. You know it's very serious. You're like, hey girl, you want to see my garbage pail kids card collection?
Yeah. Because. But yeah. There was. I mean, previously, like in the early 90s, I did actually start a sticker collection from the Garbage Pail Kids. Although back then, for the UK, they were called the Sloppy Slobs.
Oh my god.
Yeah. They had various different names. But yeah, it was the same thing. Just that they had to have different names because I guess some kind of licensing problem over in the UK. But.
Were they sent stickers or no?
They weren't scented stickers now.
Okay.
Nah.
Because sometimes they do that. Sometimes they did that. They would put gross humor stuff and then you scratch and it smells like fart or something.
Yeah, we did have like fart and weird like rotten fish. Speaking of rotten fish, jelly beans.
Oh god.
My brain is imploding.
But yeah, we used to have like weird like scented cards. And scratch and sniff. That was definitely a huge thing in the 90s, where people trying to like introduce a new type of smell to people. But yeah,
I do gotta mention, Satan says they called dibs on the cam show.
You're free to join us. Definitely free to join us.
Gonna show you so many cards.
Yeah. Once I find them, I'll let you know.
These cards come from.
Weird nostalgia trip. Maybe that should be our next topic. Weird nostalgia. Everybody brings a nostalgia thing.
Oh my god.
I mean, funny enough,
I have a little sword. Never mind.
I remember like in like 1998, 1999, me and my younger brother started collecting Spice Girls photo cards.
I think cards-wise, the most I have is just a few Pokemon cards. That's all I have, though. I don't have many.
You should get
If
the
you
power.
guys had the little light that you could buy for your game body cause it was not backlit.
Yes, but basically, I had one like clipped onto the Game Boy. It drained a lot of AAA batteries.
Yes.
I'm
a guy. Thank
like,
you.
some people bought one that like hooked into the link cable, so it powered the lights from that. But for me, I had like a big grey one, which I hooked into my Game Boy. I needed it partially, like as a magnifier because I had bad eyesight when I was younger, like really bad eyesight. But also, like I used to get bored, and because I used to do like I even used to do pixel art like back in the late 90s. I used to like look at like Pokemon really close up and just like start
Ruby
dying
is yelling at you for saying triple and not double. Smuggers.
Was it AAA? I mean, it could have been a different.
No,
was it AA or AAA?
It was AAA, so it was like slightly smaller than AA batteries.
I don't think Mal's wrong here. I think it might be a different like thing that you're thinking about, Ruby.
Yes.
Yeah. Because like I said, my like it basically like clips onto the back of it and it hooked around, and the magnifying glass like amplified the size of the screen, and it had like two little lights next to the next to the magnifier, and it just lit up the screen. It was great when you were trying to not sleep because your parents told you to go to sleep.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah, I think it's funny.
Oh my
though,
god,
'cause,
RM Franco brought up Game Shark. You guys.
I
Game
had
Shark is
Pokemon.
coming back.
Is it what?
For what?
Yo.
For what?
Yes.
I remember using Game Shark to get Pokemon.
How's
That's
that
how I
even
remember
possible?
using it.
How's that even possible?
Like for what though? Like what would you get Game Shark for?
I mean, PS5,
Yeah, I don't even know what
Xbox,
that is.
Switch. I would assume like Switch would probably be some kind of weird add-on for the USB-C, but
Yes.
no.
No.
Or is it some weird attachment for the game card?
So what's
Oh god.
so
No.
what's like Game
Oh.
Shark? What would modern Game Shark? Because again, I only used it to get like Pokemon. That's really what I used it for.
Yeah.
So what would you use like Game
Uh,
Shark now?
money. Definitely money in RPGs.
Money and RPG. Okay. So you
experience-
just don't like to play the game?
Experience boosters. I mean, come on. If you didn't want to play Pokemon,
Mhm.
Listen,
Play-
I finished the game. The one thing that I hated, especially old Pokemon, was breeding. Getting the perfect Pokemon sucked ass. Now it's a lot better.
see, breeding Pokemon, like especially good Pokemon, was optional. Like you could just breed the Pokemon that you wanted. Like if you wanted like a Pichu, for example, you just breed the Pokemon that you wanted. You didn't really need to care for like what stats
the
they had.
IVs.
Yeah, you didn't need to care. It's like that's the way that I play it.
But I
It's like-
did. But I did. I care about the perfect specimen. 6 IVs. Do you need 6 IVs? No, you don't need 6 IVs on Pokemon. That's fucking like stupid. But
People will
fucking
probably gen
12-year-old me did.
Pokemon. Personally, I would be okay with maxing out the stats, instead of having to sit there and max them out over and over.
I still think Pokemon, if you
Yes.
super train them or whatever you want to call them, if you max their IVs while training, it should remain like that. I don't know.
Yes.
Like if you trade them to a new game, they should have those stats transferred. The fact that you have to redo the whole process again is a step. I mean, it's a step in the right direction because you can literally use any Pokemon now. Like you can have the Pokemon you always
They do
have.
transfer, I thought.
I don't believe, at least
Wait,
how they were implemented.
what do you mean?
So
transfer?
if you use your bottle caps to IV max them, right? Their stats don't transfer if you transfer them to a different game, right? They just go
What
back to their
the
default IVs. I'm gonna have to do some research on that because I'm pretty sure last time I was told that they basically get reset with their original
The
IVs.
Pokemon stats transfer.
Yes. So they transfer to their original state. So you would have to EV train them again. So that's how I thought it worked. Like you would have to IV train them again, which was not a thing until Gen 7. And you would have to EV train him. And I see that Mia is getting confused because they're like, what the fuck are these people talking about?
Same.
Yeah, no, okay, guys. I know this is like a Nintendo kind of community. Like, they're a lot into Nintendo. I didn't play that much Pokemon, okay?
I didn't play any Pokemon.
I didn't play that much Pokemon.
To be fair, I don't play Pokemon to the same extent that most people play it. I just play it just to collect, get to the end of the game, I'm done.
I've
I
only
used to
ever
be-
played 2 Pokemon
I did Mario.
games.
You did Mario?
Yeah, I played a lot of Mario.
Funny device, hacks and makes funny number go up.
Haha.
Thank you.
I used to be super
So-
competitive
so-
with Pokemon.
So, one of the first cheating devices I ever used was the Game Genie, and that came for the it was the precursor to the Game Shark.
Yeah.
I don't
Wow, that was abrupt silence. That's
No, I'm just reading chat, but I think that we're about to end anyway because we're hitting that 2-hour-and-a-half mark.
Yeah.
So I think that's what
Oh,
we
holy
call it for
crap.
tonight, cuties.
Yes.
Yep.
Wow.
I think next box Kaz is a special one. I mean, every podcast is special, but next month is a certain
Oh.
dog's birthday month.
Yeah.
Wow! Yay!
It should come close, actually, or somewhat close.
Before we end, doing anything for Valentino.
What?
I think she means Valentine's.
Oh, what?
Oh, Valentine's?
What's to do?
Valentine's.
Honestly, I have no plans as of yet.
I'm waiting for the chocolates to go on sale. I'm just gonna be honest.
Yeah.
My local pharmacy went bankrupt, so they started selling Valentine's Day and Easter chocolates on sale. So I got
I'm
a
going to
discount.
date Chad.
You're going to date Chad with a T and not a D.
I love you! Hey guys, I love you! Whoa!
It's that time of year again.
I'm sorry, it's just the I love you and then walks backwards. It's like, wait a minute.
You stink. You didn't take a shower today. Okay, I'll see you next week. Take a shower. Guys, please this time.
Goodbye.
Please this time.
Back away.
Don't take Rose to a fucking hot dog stand for the first thing you do. That was pretty funny though, I will admit. That was pretty funny.
Okay, this time no hand holding. We don't need another Oni.
Yeah.
Nope. Nope. No.
What?
How Oni was created?
Yeah, Oni was created because of the Valentine's Day stream last year with Chad.
There's about to be another Oni. It's gonna be like a bunny dog. What's going on over there?
All right, can we agree if there is an if there is
And
an
now
unwanted no Brigante Brigante can we agree that if she gets an unwanted child, can we name it Mushroom?
What?
Unwanted
Child.
Mushroom.
Yeah, name it Mushroom.
Because Oni is pepperoni, so it's a topping.
Yes.
All of Rose's children will just be named after freaking.
They're all food.
Well,
they're all
just be
food.
named after
They're just pizza toppings.
Specifically pizza toppings.
Okay, macaroni.
Wow. Cute.
I can't believe macaroni is an actual pizza topping, but it is.
Macaroni pizza is good, honestly.
I
It
love
still
adding.
bothers me.
Yes.
I love adding carbs to carbs. It makes
It's honestly very good.
I ate one before and the guilt that hit afterwards was just ridiculous.
Oh yeah.
Did it happen before or after the food coma?
After. Just woke up. Regret.
Oh my god.
So I think that's where we call it for tonight, cuties.
Yep.
Thank you all for joining today. And if you have not already, consider checking out all the other fun stuff I do. YouTube, TikTok, shit posts on Twitter. You name it. Also consider checking out the merch store. We have everything from t-shirts, to mugs, to giant mouse pads. There's even a body pillow. Buying stuff there is a great way to support me, and get yourself something fun at the same time.
Yeah. And then before we all end it off, cheers everybody. Let's hydrate.
Yeah.
And check out these dummies too.
These dummies? It's just,
Cute.
but I think Mallow and Kenny are the only. Oh wait, yeah, you stream too. Sorry.
Yeah.
Everybody forgets, man.
You gotta advertise yourself more, yeah.
Yeah, you don't advertise yourself too much. Like,
How do I advertise? I'm trying to remain respectful, not advertise myself too
I know,
much.
same. I'm also trying to do that. Like I've honestly stopped posting in people's Discord, completely. I just kind of hit the live
I'm
button.
posting my
and just
Twitch
see
in
what
the
happens.
general chat.
What's that? I think Rose said something.
Right.
Yay.
I come to make an announcement.
Yeah.
Hey everyone, hail hydration.
I come
to make an announcement.
Cheers,
Where's my
everybody.
freaking water? It's over here by Yumiya.
Oh, Kenny, not on stream. Jesus fuck.
God damn it.
Thank you, guys.
Thank you,
Thank
guys.
you for coming. Thank you. Yay.
See you next time.
Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed the video, please consider subscribing by calling 1-800-CLICK the fucking subscribe button. That's 1-800-CLICK the fucking subscribe button.
Do it now.
Bye.
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 Yay.
Should I press the button now?
Bye. Yes.
Okay.
Bye.